All right, I'm gonna do a quick overview while I have everything hooked up for you guys that may be working on it right now and watching this video as well, because I know how you always find these long videos that take forever to even tell you what to do. So I'm gonna give you a quick overview, and then if you'd like, you can stick around and hang out with me and do the whole thing with me. All right, so real short version, I'm hooking two together. So I daisy chain them, which just means I put the positive wire. Your positives go right here on your reels. So I ran one positive to both. Then your positive for your battery can go on either one, it doesn't matter. This is where your positive goes. And then your positive will run all the way back to your battery. And this is where my battery will be. There's your positive wire. Your negatives hook up right up in there. Right up in there. Again, you can do it on either one. It doesn't matter. Your reel layouts will be a little different than mine. That's the negative. You run your negative back to your battery box, hook up to your battery. That is the simplest way to wire these reels. Now, I'm no electrician by any means, but this is the simplified method to wire these things up, because the instructions they come with are crap. But the way I'm doing it, I used it all last year and it worked just fine. Let's get started. All right, so Titan recommends you have 6-gauge wire. That's what I have. Is at your discretion on what you want to use. You're gonna need some crimpers, wire snippers, and then some heat shrink. Really, that's preference, but a lot of this stuff I may or may not need. The main things you need are the lugs, crimpers, strippers, and then obviously electrical tape. And if you heat shrinking stuff, obviously a heat gun. So what I'll be doing is daisy chaining these two together. That just means hooking them both together on the same positive wire. It'll go from here, same positive wire on the bottom, just run one positive from here to here, and then I'm gonna run a negative wire from here all the way to the battery. Then there'll be another positive wire that comes up and hooks up to the positive as well to connect it to the battery. These are the ring terminals that I have. I got them from Home Depot. Yes, I know there's a better way to do it by soldering them and stuff like that, but like I said, this is the easy way to do it. And I am not an electrician at all. I said that before and I'll say it again. Just put your ring terminals on there, crimp them up nice and tight. So I'm going to start with daisy chaining them together, and then I'll start with the other wires. I'm just going to cut this to enough to where it'll still have a little bit of slack but still look alright. I'm going to have some covering right here. Daisy chain's done. First heat shrink, I'm gonna do it again just for secure connection. I don't want this falling off. Is it the prettiest? Nope. Will it work? Yes, absolutely. All right, so before I go any further, I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on. We got the daisy chain, positive wire from one to the other. Hooks up right here on both. And then as well on this positive, I have another positive that's running down. I'm gonna tie this up all neat up into my battery box, and it'll hook into my battery. Same thing with the negative wire. It's gonna run down, and then the negative hooks up. Try to get you a good visual. Negative hooks up there. All right, here's the end result. That's that daisy chained wire. It's my other positive and my negative. I ran them all down through there. I'm gonna tighten that up, fix that. Up into the toolbox. Got a little uniseals to protect it. And that's where it'll hook up to the battery. My battery's up here. The box is over there. I'm gonna hook it up later because I got some other stuff to do. That's it. Not too bad. It can be if you're particular like me. But hooking them up is pretty simple. Hope I help somebody.